Under base realignment and closure, Fort Monroe will close in 2011. Before the Army can hand over the installation to Virginia, workers must clean up munitions and contaminated areas. James Williams brings us that story.
This coastal installation was once home to an artillery school, but throughout its history, Fort Monroe never fired a shot in anger, nor was it ever fired upon.
We didn't have a target range. We weren't doing training here with hand grenades or other munitions. So we think the threat here is a bit lower than some of those other forts or training bases.
Still, Rob Reale says some inert munitions have been found and safely removed from areas around the fort. The Army has 2 years to survey the land, find munitions, and remove them before handing the installation over to the Commonwealth.
The munition survey is using an electromagnetic sensor. Buried munitions will show up as an individual little spot, and that spot has a digital signature attached to it, a graph, an XY graph, and we'll be able to compare that graph to the calibrations we've already performed. And if that graph falls within a certain range of the calibration, then we'll mark that dot as an anomaly to go out and dig later.
Virginia has created the Fort Monroe Federal Area Development Authority. It will be responsible for the installation when the Army leaves.
They'll handle the leasing of the homes. You'll be able to lease a former general's home, a former colonel's home that lived here. They're going to open up green space for beaches, for swimming, for tourism. They're going to take the office space and turn it into commercial real estate. There'll be some educational components here. Hampton University, Old Dominion University, Christopher Newport may move in. There'll be quite a diverse community here.
James Williams, Fort Monroe, Virginia.